And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. And the shot is good.
Getting shots in the spots he likes, that's exactly what Beasley looks to do.
Murray the pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Giannis. Middleton on the wing. Trying to get open is Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Beasley kicks to Lillard. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Murray outside. And Caldwell-Pope now atop the key. Off target with the open look.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gordon finds Porter. Pick off in midair. Pushing it up. Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. From the arc. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 11 points.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Beauchamp passes to Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. He has 5.
Nikola Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Middleton. Still without a basket. The shot that time, not on target. Porter with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Passes to Murray. Rebounded by the Bucks. 35 seconds left in the first. Inside, here's Lopez, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Poked away. Count it. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Portis, Jay Crowder out there, Gallinari. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Here's Jackson, and he drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Watson's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson passes to Najee. Back to Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And that one's good. Beverly. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Back to Connaughton. That's a 2 from Crowder. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Brown, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
The kick out to Crowder. It's to Gallinari. It's Beverly on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
Timeout, timeout.
Beverly's got 6 points.
Yeah, and you know, Beverly does not lack for confidence. But in that situation, demonstrated stellar concentration shooting the ball.
Denver calls timeout. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Ring shot on the way. And he connects with the jumper. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Lillard misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The offensive rebound. Jokic. Good D by Giannis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the basket by Jackson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Snatched up. Pass to Strother. Connects from three-point range. Strother's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to Middleton. Kicks to Lopez. Lillard from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Porter.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop.
Boom! 27 seconds left in the first half. That's a 2 from Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Strother. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
He's feeling it, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Bucks on top, up 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He looked invincible from long range, dialing up 5 3-pointers in the opening period and shooting a high percentage, too. His stroke was on. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter view. They're standing around flat. They're not closing down on them quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Lillard with the bucket.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Bucks leading by 12. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Denver calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Jackson is checked in for Denver. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bobby Portis is checked in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18 and stolen by Lillard. Fast break, Milwaukee lets the three fly, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. To the paint, here's Jokic. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 44.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the triple.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Nice shot by Portis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Milwaukee. Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. It's good. Giannis has got 8.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Jackson with it. Beasley covering. Jackson misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got 47 points.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Middleton the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Denver calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Najee. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Lillard from outside, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Lillard against Jackson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Bucks, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Jackson finds Crowder. back to Green. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 15. Pass to Watson. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Crowder. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They need this. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. Here's Pickett, defended by Beverley. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverley has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverley hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
To the middle, here's Pickett. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Nuggets foul. Pickett.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's Pickett, defended by Beverley. Pass to Strother. Jacks up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Well, the Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Pickett, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Beverley for 3. It's good from long range. Beverley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Beverley is very consistent from outside, solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Here's Watson. And the rejection by Giannis. The pass to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in there.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Here's Pickett, defended by Beverly. For the three. And they get it back. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Pickett, defended by Beverly. Pickett, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pickett passes to Najee. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And there's the drive. That one drops for him.
Yeah, you can't leave a lane to the basket available for Beverly, because if you do, he jumps on it quickly.
Here's Pickett. And again, Denver no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Beverly. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Najee. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Watson. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul.
That one is off. Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Puts it up. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Passes it to Najee. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp to the right side. Three-pointer, Lillard connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for Milwaukee.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Down low. Fires from the line. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Jackson. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Shot to stop the run. Good D by Giannis. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.